Okay, so I am making some mugs. Just wiping down the cup with some alcohol to get off any oil or just any type of dust or anything that might be lingering on the mug, and just to make sure there are no fibers from the paper towel. Now I'm going to use a lint remover to make sure I remove any of those fibers off of my mug so that the ink isn't on fibers and leave blotches on the mug. So we are going to actually start off with, let's start off with this one. So I'm just gonna trim this down so that I can wrap the coffee mug. And yeah, start from there. Make sure that you can see what I'm doing here. There we go. Where am I? Okay. I think that's good. I might get a little more, but we'll see. And do the top. I'm just basically cutting off the guidelines. Ooh, my blade is dull. Well, actually, I see lint down there. This is what I do. I use this to, look at that. Paper fibers from that paper. Good thing this is a white mug. I'm just gonna tear this off. All right, let's get the edges here. Little decorations are falling down. All right, so actually, that's the direction I should have cut it from the beginning. Okay. There we go. All right, so we're good with that one. Yeah, I should have done that with, I should have run the blade the other way so that it doesn't have all those jagged edges, but oh well, such is life. All right, so we, well, you don't know, but I don't have paper, tape, a tape dispenser for my tape. What did I do with the tape? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. I was so prepared, so I thought. What did I do with the tape? Oh, it's in my little cup. Okay. So this is the heat resistant tape that I'll be using. As soon as I find the edges, there we go. I don't need a whole lot. Usually I'll just take it and put it right here on the edge so I can cut a couple more pieces. Cut one more piece. If I can. So now I'm going to wrap the mug. I want the design to be on this side of the mug. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. The very tip of her hat is at the top of the coffee mug. So let me just trim down a little more of the bottom. See if that helped any. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I'm not so worried about the excess white hanging over because it's white on white. Hold that in place. Hold that in place. And now I'm going to take a white sheet of paper and wrap it again. I had some paper already cut, but I don't know what I did with it. So I just do like this, just so that the ink doesn't bleed into my my mug press, just like that. Voila. So now I'm going to go ahead and wait a minute. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this into the mug press, which is already hot. There. All right, so we're going to close that down. And these little dots right here, once it gets to the 5th dot, it will start blinking. And that means that it's ready. So, while that's taking place, I'm going to go ahead and cut another. So, we will cut my cute girl reindeer. All right. So all right, at the bottom, this one has my logo, and actually I think they both have my logo and website at the bottom. Here we go. And get those guidelines off. There we go. And there we go. Some of my scrap sheets, because this is sublimation paper, I keep my scraps just in case I have like a small project. Like sometimes I'll take my logo and put it at the bottom of my mug. If I didn't have a Cricut mug, if I had like this mug here, well, take that off of there, but I would put it at the bottom and take my logo on there and put that on the heat press as well. But this is my logo mug. Yep. So Let me go ahead and rub this down with some alcohol. There we go. And I just realized that I didn't turn on this other light, but it's okay. So this one fits perfect. It has snowflakes on the other end. Trying to make sure I have her positioned properly. If not, I will I could, yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, and get some more of this heat resistant tape. I have some packaging tape that I use on top of the white paper, but I don't know where I put it. That's almost done. Okay, so that's set up there. Have my extra sheet of paper. Oh, there it is. Masking tape, I think that's, I use this on top of the white paper. Only because I have like a whole big box full of these and they're not as expensive as the Cricut heat resistant tape. There we go. Have one more. This is almost done. There we go. So as soon as that one comes out, I'll be putting the reindeer in. And look at that. It's blinking here and it's going to make a nice little sound. There we go. So I have a mat that I usually put the hot mugs on, and my gloves, my heat resistant gloves are right here. So I just, even though this is hanging out, so I could just easily take it out, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick this one in. There we go. So, because this is, look, that shows you how hot it is. I'll go ahead and take it off with the weeding tool. There we go. Oh, there's a little ghosting. But there we go. I'll let that cool off. Just a little ghosting. So, ghosting takes place when, ghosting is basically, do you see how, the letters are not like totally clear like that. They have like a little bit of a shadow around them. That's ghosting. So something like that is still extremely hot. Like I'll take this mug and give it away, or knock down some of the price because of the ghosting. I want it to be perfect though. What I should have done was tape down the top so that it was tighter up on the mug, but it still came out pretty good. So as soon as that one is done, I'll take that out so that you can see how that looks. I'll just wait for that. And I'm going to turn this light on. So that you can see better. There we go. More light, more light, more light. See. That one's almost done. I have a couple more that I can go ahead and cut. And get as close to that green line as possible, because these are my 12 ounce mugs. If it was a 15 ounce mug, you know, I wouldn't worry about it. I think that's good. I want to make sure I don't get too close to the hat. Yeah, and even with that white space above the hat, I'm still gonna tape it down so that it's as close to the glass as possible. Now, once you start having designs that cover the entire page, your cuts have to be more precision-like. All right. I want to go ahead and have more. I'm going to go ahead and cut those. And that one is almost done. Let's see. Oh no, I cut off part of her hat. We're gonna see how this looks when I print it. The good thing is that I have infusible markers, so I can razzle dazzle this print sheet, make a little magic happen. So Cricut also makes infusible markers. If you were doing like a print and cut, you can put the markers right here, and instead of it cutting with the blade, it will do your design with the marker or the pen. I'll show you. I have a black marker somewhere. let's see how this came out. Oh, that came out perfect. At least on, let's turn this around. There we go. Oh yeah, that came out perfect. Look at that. You see? That's ghosting. There's no ghosting on that one. And then, you know, sometimes you just got to make sure that your design didn't have any ghosting either. But yeah, so that is the process. I think I might go back in and change up the design a little. You see how her antlers are brown? I think I might want to make her, for some reason I'm feeling like I want to make her antlers black. But yeah, looks good. All right, well, that is it. This is Offset's garden. And I look forward to meeting you here for the next project. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.